Hi everyone, I just want to give you guys a very quick review today on segment addition, midpoints, and congruent segments. So the problem that I currently have tells me that the entire segment FH has a value of 7x plus 6, while FG is 4x and GH is 24. So if I go ahead and take segment FG and add it to segment GH, so I take the yellow plus the green, I should have the entire segment FH, which has a value of 7x plus 6. So if I were to write this as an equation, I know that FG plus GH has to be equal to the entire segment of FH, which is 7x plus 6. That's your segment addition postulate. You are adding your yellow segment and your green segment to equal the entire pink segment. Now I'm going to go back and use my Math Algebra 1 skills and solve this. If I subtract 4x from both sides, I end up with 3x. If I subtract 6 from both sides, I end up with 18. So undo the multiplication, I'm use division, and I get x to be equal to 6. Now, I want to go back and just double check to make sure that I did everything properly. So I'm going to take this 6 and I'm going to go ahead and plug it back into segment FG. So 4 times 6, which is 24. I'm also going to go ahead and take that 6 and plug it back into my entire segment of FH. So 7 times 6 plus 6. And I end up here with 48. Now again, I know that the yellow segment, FG, plus the green segment, GH, has to have a total sum, because I'm using my segment addition postulate, of the pink FH of 48. And that's true. 24 plus 24 is 48. Now, here's the other interesting fact that I noticed as I was working. Not only did I use my segment addition postulate to go ahead and solve for x, but I also noticed that when I was working, that both FG and GH have the same value of 24. Therefore, that would make point G. Yes, it is the midpoint. And if it is the midpoint, that means that segment FG and GH have to be congruent to each other. How can we go ahead and on our diagram mark that those two segments are congruent? That's correct. We can go ahead and use the same type of tick mark on each segment. All right, I hope this was a great review of segment addition, midpoints, and congruent segments.